Okay, so the first thing you want to do is put a really matte color all over your eye, and I'm just using a Sigma E35 blending brush, and I'm using this pinkish matte color from the Wet n Wild Greed palette. And I think that this palette is actually discontinued. Okay, so next I'm going to be using the color Naked from the Naked palette. It's a really light pale brown. And I'm using the same Sigma E35 blending brush. I'm just going to put that in my crease, a little bit above my crease actually. And I just want to create a really light shadow. Nothing too smoky. You want to really blend that out, kind of make it seamless, like it's not even there. Okay, and that's what you're supposed to end up with. Just really light, like I said. Okay, so then with any gel eyeliner, I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio one. This one's really nice and it's super cheap too. And this is just a plain black color. You're going to want to line your eyes, but not too neat because we're going to smudge it out anyway. The brush I'm using is a Sigma E05 eyeliner brush. If you have trouble lining your eyes, what you can do is put some Scotch tape right here and it'll give you a really clean line. So yeah, like I said, super messy. I'm not really being really precise with it like I would usually. And when you get to the inner corner, try to make it as thin as possible so you don't have too much black there. Okay, so there you go. So then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a black from the same palette, the Greed palette from Wet n Wild. It's just a regular matte black. You could use anything. I'm just going to go over that gel eyeliner with some black eyeshadow so we could blend it out. Use any pencil brush. I'm going to be using the Sigma E30. It's just a normal pencil brush. This one is a little less dense than the MAC one I find, so I like using this because it's not as harsh on my eyes. So what I'm going to do is just start blending that black all out. So I'm finding as I'm blending, I'm kind of losing that really nice line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some Scotch tape, just put it on the back of my hand and then peel it off because it is a little bit too tacky to put underneath your eyes otherwise. And then just line it like that and just go ahead and stick it. This is going to make sure that whenever you're blending your eyeshadow, it's not going everywhere. So yeah, continue blending. Sorry about that. And also the tape catches some of the fallout as well, so it's a little bit of an easier cleanup. The only downside to using tape is when you remove it, some of your concealer goes off, but it's okay, you can totally redo it. Or you can save your concealer and foundation for after you're done with your eyes. So now that I'm done blending with the pencil brush, I'm going to take a Sigma eye shading brush. It's an E55. It just looks like that. It's a normal, just like packing on color brush. But I like to use this for blending because it is super dense. So I'm just going to take that right on the like edge of the eyeliner that I just blended. And just try to like make that a little bit softer, feather it out. Okay, so now that I'm done with my second eye, what we're going to do is I just want to blend a little bit more brown into my crease. I think it would really let the eyeliner pop a little bit more. I'm going to still use the color Naked from Naked palette, and once again, I'm still using my E25 blending brush. And just a little bit more, just to darken it. Nothing too major. Because I still want the eyeliner to be the main focus. And that's it, no more than that. just to clean up underneath the eyes before I do any bottom smudging with some eyeshadow. I'm using Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind in the brightener. I find that this concealer is really thin, but at the same time it gives you like the coverage that you need, so it doesn't look like you have caked concealer on, which is not a good look. And I'm not going to do my bottom lashes yet, but we are going to do it later. I just don't like to put it on when I'm putting on fake eyelashes because it smears. So yeah, once we're done with our fake eyelashes, we will be applying some mascara to the bottom lashes. Number one thing to make your life a little easier when applying lashes, let the glue dry. Like seriously, I used to not let the glue dry because I'm like, whatever, it's the same thing, but it makes the biggest difference. So you want to wait like 20 seconds or so just for the glue to get really tacky. So once you put it on your lashes, it's stuck. Like you don't have to worry about it anymore. So I just put on some eyelashes now, and I think they make the biggest difference. I used red cherry lashes. I have no idea what they're called, but I'll try to find the style and put them down below. Just as with everything, I just put everything in the description box. And I just concealed the band with some black eyeshadow with my Morphe brushes C160 brush. The same one that I used to line my eyes in the first place. And then I have really hooded eyelids, so anytime I use black eyeshadow on my waterline, it'll transfer to my lids, as you can see. I don't know if that'll show up on camera, but I like to use it to my advantage. So I take another blending brush and I just blend that out. And I kind of use it as a crease color. Not everyone's gonna have this problem because we all have different eye shapes. So yeah. For the lips, I'm going to be using the NABI lip pencil in the color pink, L35 I guess. This is a really nice lip liner and I got it for literally $1 I think at one of those like random, I think I got it at Fashion Q actually. So yeah, I'm just going to line my lips with that. My lips are a little bit chapped right now, but oh well. I'm not really overlining my lips at all. I want to keep it pretty simple. Now I'm going to be using Candy Yum Yum from MAC. It's a beautiful matte, like super fluorescent neon pink color, and it lasts on your lips all day. And I think it works perfectly with the Smokey wing liner. On my face, I used my Super BB Blemish Balm foundation, I want to call it. Well, it's a BB cream, so yeah, you could call it foundation. I use it as foundation, super full coverage. I'll be doing my foundation routine with this very soon. And then I also use, well, you guys saw me use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind underneath my eyes, but just to bring light to my face, I use my NYX HD concealer in the color Porcelain because it's super light, super pale, so it really just brightens up my face. And then on my cheeks, I used Hoola bronzer. It's just the normal, really cool tone bronzer, and I love this stuff. I hit pan on it. And I also use MAC's Well Dressed. I love this color for when I'm wearing like a really pop lip because it doesn't really compete with it, I want to say. You could use this when you're using red, pink, any color really. So it's a really versatile brush. I recommend, did I just say brush? I mean blush. I really recommend everyone going and picking this up. It's super pale too, so it's nothing, you can barely see it. Yeah, you can't even see it yet. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any requests, like always, leave them down below. And yeah, bye.